Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 4 of our Mass Effect playthrough. So, last time we finally recruited Dr. Liara Tassoni, which was the final member of our crew, and now our team is all built, all of our companions, compadres are all assembled, and now we are free to look around and move on with our lives. So, and we also talked her up, and we learned as much as we could about her because, of course, she's also the one we are going to she's the one we're going to romance. She's our true love. So it made sense. So, right before this, I did record part 1 of our Battle of Middle-earth campaign. We are starting with the evil campaign, so if you're interested in that, you're more than welcome to go check it out. So, lots to see. Let's see. Citadel. Now, if you're wondering what Asteroid X-57 is, I'm pretty sure that one is the DLC for this one. I think it's the DLC for this one, is Asteroid X-57. And then Pinnacle Station, I think, is the other DLC. So we could hop in. We could just do it right away. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, maybe we'll go ahead and head to Asteroid X-57, shall we? All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point gas giant, blah, blah, blah. Okay, recently communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Well, that can't happen. That would be horrible. Especially because there's a lot of colonists on Terra Nova, so if it, hits the planet and explodes, that's going to be a little bad for, everyone that lives there. Okay, so as you can see, without anyone recruited, our combat, that is just me. That is my combat strength, according to, the squad thing. So I think a good in-between is grabbing Rex, because of course there's a jump, and he does add some biotic, and then adding Liara gives us almost either equal or almost equal biotic to combat strength, so that's pretty sweet, man. Our tech strength is obviously non-existent, but that's the price you pay, okay? That's the price you pay. So let's go ahead and hit it, and I think Liara and Rex are probably going to be our two brochachos for the rest of the game, most likely. So, most likely.
Asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. Go to die. God, I hope you're hearing me.
Oh, don't you worry, little lady. I will not let you down. So yeah, this is the DLC. There is 2 DLCs, I'm pretty sure, for this one. This is one of them, and then the other one is Pinnacle Station. And Pinnacle Station is nothing to write home about. This one's pretty cool, but Pinnacle Station is just sort of like, yeah, it's a thing, but it's not something that you're going to be all freaking out about, so just something to keep in mind. Okay, so this is what she is rocking. So she has throw and warp, barrier, of course, and then is what's unlocked. First aid is Sorry Scientist. And what does Scientist give her? Reduces recharge time of biotics, improves health, and recharge time of squad healing. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Cool, okay, well, let's go ahead and just... yeah, let's just give her a few to pretty much everything. Max out a Sorry Scientist. And then we'll just... and we've officially unlocked electronics. Overload ability. Let's shut down electronics to repair or bypass objects. Interesting. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Bam. Look at all the toys, man. And, okay, so we do have some level ups for our boy, too, as well. So what does fitness do? Immunity ability increases health. Okay, so you can just give him, like, a crap ton of health. Now, barrier is really good as well. Let's see. But we can focus a lot, mostly on his combat stuff, because we have Liara, and she is the biotics master, so we'll just... oops, I actually didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad choices. And then I'm not leveled up. Okay. Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our map here. So there's a fusion torch, there's a transmission tower, torch, all kinds of toys. So I guess we should maybe head towards the transmission tower first, possibly. Well. So this was just tucked in the corner. This isn't even where we were supposed to be headed. But I mean, hey, I won't turn it down. Body of G. Mendel. This victim has been badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Interesting. Aid station. Station log. Survey Station 3, final entry logged by the engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listened to my warnings about simple points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slagis shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Interesting. But it's also changed something on our map, which is interesting. Oop, hang on. Also, there's a better Omni tool. Something to check out. It's really cool. So, before we get too far, though, let's go ahead and see that new Omni tool. So, I can't even... Like, Omni tools means nothing to me. But, of course, we'll have to check Liara first. So, she's a biotic amp. There we go. Yeah, that's way better than what she's using. Definite upgrade for her. We can get rid of her old one. Okay, so, Liara is going to be... I think only she can use as a pistol. So if we could make her pistol as good as, as the best as we can, that would be a good plan. Because pretty sure all she can use is a pistol. I'm, pretty sure. Okay, so journal. 2 missing engineers found the body of Mendel, and then bring down the sky, disable the torches. Okay. On our way. Alright. What do we have here? So... It said transmission tower on the map, so... repair. Alright, data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Worth it. This way I don't have to actually go, manually looking for them, so that's worth. Okay, so we've been to 3, so now we could head towards 1 and then 2. We could disable this fusion torch because it's literally on the way, and then maybe we could hit like that fusion torch and then we'll circle around to station 2 possibly, or maybe we'll see. But let's go ahead and first turn off this, and then let's go ahead and disable this fusion torch, and we'll see what we're looking like here. But is this like actual towers or what? Yeah, so I can't actually look down. Okay. Well, then we'll have to just plummet, but, in a kind of controlled sort of way. I don't want to just rocket off the edge like I'm, just with reckless abandon just to, like, I don't know, get crushed with fall damage. Because this thing is really resistant to fall damage. Like, if the game thinks you're, like, it's fairly controlled, then it doesn't punish you. But... if you tumble too bad, then it will just kill you. It's a wise idea to keep moving because these things are like constantly shooting you, and it's not the only one. Like these expert dodges with minimal movement. It's like freaking Bruce Lee over here, but like I'm Bruce Lee with the but with a Mako. That one was cutting it close even for me. Oh, I like how I drove into that one. Now that one wasn't very impressive. There we go. A, there's lots of free experiencing destroying them, and B, I don't want them shooting at me as I move around, alright? So there is something else up here. But how, like, up here are we talking? Let's go ahead and look at the map before we get too crazy. Oh, there is something on the map, but it's not labeled or marked. So let's go ahead and poke at the top of this hill, look at it, and then we'll go back, and then we'll go into that thing and shut off that torch. But I want to see what this little mark is first. Because if you see something on the map, especially if it's not marked, it's a good idea to just go look at it. Now, would you look at that? Come on. Oh, made it. Alright, here we are. Alright, what the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a wee little... I almost said apartment, but... Aid station? Logs. This computer is filled with operations logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appeared to have been recorded. X-57 rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Talk hard, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Interesting. Oh. I can turn on the music. Cool. Well, hey, whatever. You want to listen to the radio, everybody? Wouldn't it be really, really kind of... I almost said funny, but it would be more like, seriously? Copyright strike for this, like, fake radio station on this freaking... in this, like, game, and you get copyright strike anyway. Alright. Alright, now we'll just truck on down here. And we will head into this little facility, and then we'll head to one of the other stations. Eat!
Redeploying.
Alright, you with me, team? Are you ready for this? We have a torch to turn off, and if there's anything I love in life, it's turning things off. You can ignore me, I'm stupid. Alright. You know, the only bonus to bringing Tally in Liara the whole time would be Tally would give us more tech abilities, but I just feel more comfortable with a big old bulldozer like Rex nearby. Is any of these actually open? No, they're not. I can't assume for a minute that these will actually be empty, so let's just come in like we're ready to just knock some heads. And then make sure Liara's using her pistol. She is. Aha! Batarians.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Well. Woo! We are, darling. If you could get into cover, please. Just one little bullet overheated. Liara, are you okay? I don't know where she's hiding. I think she's up around the corner. I think there she is. Yeah, how about you turn your face around? You'll show me how much what you think of me, punk. Are you? Do you think I'm scared to come get you? I will shotgun your stupid four-eyed Batarian face. Yeah, how do you like that, idiot? Mr. Human Scum. Dumb little idiot. All right. My pistol. Okay. Nailed him. Alright, I think there was some leveling up going about, but of course with me first. Look at all the toys. Spectre training would give us so much. So that would give you Unity, Advanced Unity, Master Unity. And what does Unity even do? Restores dead squad members with 20% health and 60% shield. Oh, it's like a revive. Well, that's freaking awesome. Recharge time, accuracy cost. Cool. Okay, so then we have Soldier, of course, which just increases health and health regen. Which, of course, is amazing. So let's give me one of there and then one in Soldier. Because I really should start investing more into the more passive but really good abilities. Like, let's get, like, Soldier higher, Assault training higher, Pistols higher, Spectre training higher. All those would be a wise idea. Okay, and let's go ahead and give you 2 more into Stasis, because Stasis is really nice. And then let's give you double into Shotgun, because your shotguns and your assault rifles is where Rex really shines.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, then I guess we'll put the gun away for now. I won't totally relax, of course. I'll be ready to whip it out on a moment's notice, but, grenade storage box. A couple grenades, which is good, because I'm, like, always out of grenades. Alright, decryption's too low for that locker. But it's fine. Alright, we're just gonna, run to the end and head upstairs. I don't know if there'll be anything in there, but you always check, man. Oh, actually, I think the controls for the torch might be up here. Yeah, you can see it on the map. And again, I don't know if it'll be unguarded or what. So we'll go ahead and look at the end over here, but again, I don't know if there'll be anything over here. No. Because it's a little hard to trust this is just going to be unguarded, because this is the final destination. Man, we need to get something better for Liara for as far as shields go. Or to just dome someone's face. Huh. Fancy that. Alright, decryption too low, I know. It's too low for everything. A torch disabled.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Interesting. Man, all my decryption's too low. See, I'm pretty sure that my memory is catching up of little Mass Effect things. And I think one of the things that if I remember right, is depending on, so like skills, like if you invest like in decryption or whatever for different characters, like if you invest in different characters, it has like different benefits. Like, so if I bring Tally with me and she has point, hang on a minute.
Hey.
Hang on.
Oh god.
I'm like, okay, rude.
I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I'm here to help. Commander Shepard of the Alliance frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
I think he just popped me in the chest, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, but I think it affects your skills on, I think it affects your skills. Like, if I invest, let's say for Tally, I give her a whole bunch of decryption ability, I give her a whole bunch of decryption ability, then it will affect her because like maybe it'll give me better decryption if I remember right. Anyway, if I remember right. So I think maybe that I should switch. I like carrying Rex with me. I feel like that I feel really safe. But it also makes me wonder a little bit. So I think that's it. The fusion torch is highlighted. I did shut it off, so it's not like we missed it or anything. Anyway, let's see. That was the radio, but we already got that, so let's go ahead and highlight that. But anyway, so maybe we'll switch Rex for Tally to give me better decryption, because there's a lot of stuff I'm missing out on because I'm not switching. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll go ahead and eventually we'll switch. Like for now on, maybe we will switch and we'll have an all women's team for, you know, why not? Anyway. So, avoid blasting caps. Yes, I know that one of the torches has a whole bunch of they're basically proximity mines, and they will kill you if you try and land your Mako on it. They'll kill you if you walk too close to them also. So, anyway, we found the body of Mendel, and now we're going to go ahead and check out the other ones and see what we can learn about them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Eep. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking we might switch Rex for Tally, because then if we carried her, then, see what I mean? Look at all the stuff we can't even open. So, and then we'll see if I switch to her, if I can actually use some of this stuff. Let's see, this body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Well, I mean, at least she died instantly. Well, you know, that is the saving grace of that one, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and look at the map here. So, we could go straight for the fusion torch. I guess we'll go ahead and head for this one, unless it is the proximity mine one, in which case I might be lazy and go around it. For now, we'll see. All right, well, it is the one with the blasting caps, but we might just try and be brave and do it anyway.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
And pray tell, where is the... Oh, there you are. There you are, you little bugger. Yes, so do I, Liara. Alright, now I think there is one more. There is one more turret. There he is. Dodged. Alright, didn't dodge that one. Okay, now let's see if I can remember where the controls are, because then we should get to the closest possible point to those controls. Alright, that's where we were. Okay. I think the controls are on the far side over there, so hang on. Let's go ahead and go to the ground floor, more or less. You know, say what you want about the Mako, and obviously it's very bouncy, so it's kind of like... It'll climb anything. That's the good thing about the Mako. The bad thing about the Mako is that, of course, it's really bouncy, and the weird thing about this, so if you turn around, you would assume that if you held backwards, you would be able to back up. Well, that's not true, because now that you're facing this way, this is the new forwards. So, if you're trying to back up, it's easy to get stuck on things, because you're like you keep hitting back, and then you turn around and hit back, assuming you're trying to back up, and then you're always somehow still heading forwards. So, the controls can be a little bit confusing. So yeah. It's a mixed bag.
Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
I noticed.
See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Anyway, but yeah, so it's a mixed bag. So, because, like, there is some good things about it, there's some bad things about it. Oh, man. Alright, we'll just go nice and slow. Whoa, daddy. Alright, hang on. Rex, why are you using a sniper? Bring out those. Liara, you bring out your pistol. I will use the sniper. Rex took that to the face. You are so lucky you moved, you don't even know. You're lucky that I don't have a lot of points in snipers yet. Okay, that one I did hit him, I think. He just didn't die in one shot. I can't see them from this side. Punk. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn off these blasted explosives. Huzzah! Alright, now let's go ahead and hop inside here and then turn off this blasted fusion torch. And then we'll head to the final little survey site before we head to the third and final torch. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I love the super dramatic way you said that. Ow. Hope you boys can see him, because sometimes I can, most of the time I can't. He's just like running laps. My kill. And that guy's literally running back and forth. See? Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna try and time this. That stupid robot. You ruined it. Ugh. Alright, I didn't actually mean to do two of them. And I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. I'm not gonna deal with this crap anymore. Alright. Nice and easy, people. Nice and easy. Darn it all. My decryption is too low for literally everything on this stupid planet. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start carrying Liara, or well, her too. But I'm also gonna start carrying Tally with me to try and fix this. All right, let's also go up and get this guy. So we'll get. Oh, it was a rocket drone. It wasn't even a person. It was a drone. Well, that drone was doing laps, and I was getting dizzy. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop over to the medical kit, get some free Metagel. Let's go, people. You have a torch to shut off. There we go. Hey.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Well, that's less than ideal. But, you know, don't worry, Kate Bowman. I will deal with this problem. Fear not. And now we can go ahead, we'll head back to the Mako. And, yeah, so now we'll head back to the Mako, and then we'll head to the final, little survey site, and then we will go ahead and head to the final torch. Alright, here we go. The final survey site. Let's see what we can find. Alright. Well, there's some goodies inside. There's another crate I can't open. There's a shock. Alright, Survey Station 2 final entry, logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my backup. I'm going to investigate. When they get low enough, it's over. Where are you? Yeah, join the crowd. Whew. We're good. Rex and I both lost our shields, but Liara was ready for bloodshed. Well, hello. Footprints. Faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see if we can follow it. Luckily, you can follow it with the Mako. You don't have to, well, it can't be too far to that way. It has to be, to some degree, over here. Ah. R. Montoya. It looks like that he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Biotic amp. A fancy biotic amp. Alright, armor upgrade, ammo, armor, weapon, armor, ammo, 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 ammo. Wow, cool. All the toys. Alright, cool. So, first things first though, there was a level up. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and dump one to sniper, just on principle. And then let's give me one more on pistol. Then for my girl here, give her one for stasis, one for electronics. And then for Mr. Rex, give you one to assault rifle. Then give you one to, I guess, undo, assault, and then fitness. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, alright, there's one more completed, so now let's go ahead and head to the final torch and stop this puppy once and for all. Alright, Final torch. Oh! Expert dodge. There's a few less of them anyway. Missed me. It was worth just taking a few blasts in order to get that kill. Drop your pathetic little shield. Nailed it. And he missed me. There we go. Beep. Alright, let's go, team. The last melon. The final building. Are you guys ready, Freddy? I certainly am. Let's go ahead and give it a save here just to make sure. And I have been remembering to save. I've been saving after every torch, so we have been, so I don't, have to do all this crap over again. We've learned my lesson. Please. Thank you. Alright, Liara. Pistol, please. I think he's on the other side. Haha. He didn't get to finish. He didn't even. The first guy didn't even get to finish his whole little monologue. He's gonna be like, "Death before surrender," and he'll just melt it into this little green puddle. Because of my radioactive rounds. Alright, hang on. Let me just run over here to this door. I wanted to obviously kill them all before I looked around. There's another storage locker I can't open. There's a grenade storage box, though. Got a couple grenades. Okay, let's go, team. We are on our way. Alright, to the upper level. I keep waiting for, like, someone to spawn in or something as I finally get up here. But, so far, it's not the case. Alright, there's a secure crate can't open. There's a shock. A torch disabled. Well. Come on then, people. I guess I was expecting some sort of like cutscene or I don't know, something. It'll probably all become clear when we get outside or get downstairs or whatever.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Doesn't it though?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving me orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Alex, hold up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Haha! Paragon +8! That's right, I talked him into standing down. And sure, I could have just blown his stupid face off, but hey, this way I don't have to bother, and he can get out of my face. And it gives me a card that I can get into the main facility nice and easy. So, you know, all's well that ends well. Alright, now I guess we're headed to the main facility. Alright, right around the corner is the main facility. The Big Kahuna. So now the question is, do you think I can find a way to take out the towers? Or aren't these towers on like rollers or something? In my defense, these are hard to hit, alright? Yeah, that one was a good hit. There's another one down. Oh, another good hit. Heh. Just like that. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, team. Like how Rex is like, no, shield the button. I was like, don't shield the button. Get out of the way. Okay. Are we ready to do this? Destroy some bad guys. First, let's give it a save so we don't have to backtrack. Because ain't nothing worse than backtracking. Okay. Alright, she's on there. He's on that. Let's go ahead and put him on shotgun instead. And I will go ahead and use my... Okay. Let's give this a shot, yo. Random desk. Something I can actually open. A couple grenades, that's all. Alright. The first enemies are ahead. Think smarter, not harder. We kind of need an accuracy, and my sniper is not accurate. Are you shooting at something way over there, or? Oh, I think it's below. I think like idiots they're trying to shoot something that's below. Maybe. Oh no, there we go. All right, I'm with it now. All right, I guess there is glass there, of the impenetrable variety.
Perimeter breached!
Come on, put your stupid face up. So what, that's it? You're done showing your head now? He's like, quick! She looked away. Alright, I'm looking away. Okay, apparently they're not that brave. Fine. I'm coming to get you. Oh, it's a little drone. I'm like, I don't even see anything. Ow. Did you guys get him? He knows he's alone. Oh, that's really good timing. Alright, I actually didn't mean to bring out the sniper, but it wasn't worth it. Anyone else? Huh? Anyone else want some of this? Anyone else want some of this? See? I'll take y'all down real quick, like, see? Alright, let's go ahead and start on the left side here. I think they're beneath me. Nice try. I'm already in cover. Hey. Alright, well, I guess I have to, kill some more peasants before I'm allowed to. Oh, I think I know where you are.
Die!
Shut up.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
You don't get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done? This is nothing compared to what's been done to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
This is an actual choice. You can't attack him, but all your friends will die, and I think we will let them live. We will save their lives, but he's not. It's not like he's gonna get away with it or he's like safe forever. All it just means is we don't get him today, right?
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Yeah, like I said. Hang on. First, let's do this. Make sure they don't use them against us. And then let's rapidly... Alright, quickly. Alright. There's one. Hey, look. Grenade storage box. Alright, we don't have time for this, people. Alright, must be upstairs. Alright, there's another one. Yeah, that's right. Point blank sniper. It's because it like flickers and moves when I'm trying to just click on the one I want. Right, hang on. I know what the last one is. Tis up here. Just keep following me, guys. The drones are never going to stop, so they're only a means to an end. They are merely distractions. Yeah, that's annoying. Hey. Huzzah! All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientist from the lower prison cell in the lower level office.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Hey, we got a super fancy Omni tool. Liara's gonna get upgraded.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Hey, we did it. We saved the hostages. Yes, the terrorists got away, but like Commander Shepard said, his days are numbered. We know who he is. Like, he's not going anywhere. Okay, let's get 2 to sniper. That way our stuff is really rocking it. And then let's get 1 more to 1 soldier and then 1 to Spectre training. And then Liara, let's get you electronics. Let's give you 2 to electronics. And then let's get 1 to stasis and then 1 to throw. Then Mr. Rex, let's get you 2 to fitness and then 1 to assault rifle and 1 to shotgun. Fantastic. Man, my team is rocking it right now. Got lots of new toys. Okay, so first her amp. Wow, look at that Omni tool. Look at that biotic amp. Oh my gosh. Upgrade for that. And oh my gosh, look at that Omni tool. Holy crap, that is a roided out Omni tool. That's awesome. Very cool. Okay, so now let's upgrade her pistol. So combat sensor, high caliber barrel. Ooh, accuracy. Yeah, let's give her a bonus to accuracy. And then let's check me out. Okay, so I'm using already really good stuff. So unless there is a level 3 improved sighting. Ah, there we go. So improvement for me. And then my sniper. So that's heat sink, which is really good. But man, giving myself improved sighting would be nice. But I'm already doing... So let's go ahead and keep the heat absorption just because I'm already putting points into sniper rifles. So it's already going to get more accurate. Let's see. Then we have this, which is less damage, but shield bypass. Yeah, I'm liking where we're at, unless there's our level 3. There is. And we're using hammerhead rounds. All right, let's grab level 3 hammerhead rounds. And then, which is good. And then pistol, what we're using was level 2 chemical rounds. So let's give you level 3 chemical rounds. And then my grenades are already rocking it. My armor, unless there's a super fancy motorized joints, smash damage, stimulant. Ah, there we go. A level 3 first aid interface. Worth it. And then this, unless there's a level 3 improved sighting at this point. Oh, perfect. And then I have level 2 armor piercing rounds. Radioactive rounds wouldn't be bad. Chemical rounds is good too, because then you get bonuses without necessarily it, you know, taking away. Anti-personnel rounds would be good too. Let's give them anti-personnel rounds, because then there's no, like, minus, you know what I mean? Alright, and then my shotgun. Anything better than that? Like, literally anything. So there's more accuracy, but accuracy doesn't matter at all, so just upgrade my combat sensor. And then he's using level 2 radioactive rounds. Let's give you level 3 radioactive rounds. And then pistol already has improved sighting, of course. Fantastic. Well, now I'm roided out. Look at that grenade launcher, though. Heavens above. If I have yet, like, it's so hard to make it work for me because I'm really bad, but I'm not upgrading Rex because I'm actually going to switch him out for Tally. And so I'm not. That's the reason I haven't upgraded Rex yet. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and move on. We can go back to the ship. Everyone is safe, happily ever after. And that terrorist's days are numbered, to be sure. Hey man, it was nice knowing you. Good luck. All right, cool. Well, then now we can we'll get back to the ship, and then we'll figure out where we're headed next. All right, welcome to the Phoenix Cluster. We're going to Pinnacle Station, and you know, and we'll look around and we'll do what there is, but there's not too much to do. But there's like a lot of like you'll see. I'll explain it when we get closer. It'll be fine. Okay, so first let's allow it to save, and then I'm gonna give it a save, and then we will actually go into it. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and see what there is to see, man.
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
Rude.
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Alright, rude. I guess I expected the door opened automatically, and it did not. Hello, Admiral?
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
I'll be fine.
Fantastic. Anything else you need?
Done. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the journal, but I don't know if we'll even hang out too much here. Alright, combat missions. Pinnacle Station is a combat simulator in which you engage in various combat missions and compare your scores against other competitors. Combatants, I mean. So yeah, we'll probably just take off because, I mean, that's exactly what it is that there is, you know, there is some stuff to do, but it's not like there's anything quest heavy here. You know, there's like combat missions, and then you like, you know, there's several rounds, and then there's different types, and there's all kinds of stuff like that, and it's nothing very exciting. And so I've done it before already because there is a few achievements related to Pinnacle Station, but of course this is not an achievement run. We are here for the story and the game, so I ain't gonna hang around too heavily. So we can just go ahead and move on with our lives. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at what we have. So we have Novaria. There's a Geth related stuff. We have Pharos, also Geth related. Okay, so then we have, let's see. So that one that's Citadel. That's just collectible. Okay, and then find missing researchers. Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. Missing Marines. Okay, that one's back on the Citadel. And then scan the Keepers. Strange transmission. Head to the Sentry System. Strange biotic commune. Hydra Argus Row Cluster. Interesting. All kinds of interesting little things here. Okay, I wonder, should we... Okay, let's go ahead and maybe start with this one. On the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argus Row Cluster. So let's go there. So, Hydra system, Argus Row Cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, there you have it. Level 2 heat hazard, so basically that means be very careful as you exit the vehicle, because it's hot as freak. It's kind of like home, in real life. Hot as death. If you step outside, the skin will be melted off your bones within seconds. Okay, so our new team, I'm thinking we're going to try Liara and Tali, tentatively. Because then as you can see, now we're even. We have combat, biotic, and tech. All three of us have a different specialty, and it will make us a little more well-rounded, and it'll give us some more tech strength, which I would like. So we're going to try this all-ladies team, and we'll see how well it goes. But, you know, I'm pretty hopeful. I mean, so both of them will be fighting for, you know, good pistols, but that's fine. Both Tali and Liara are going to need good pistols, but eventually Tali will be able to use shotguns, I'm pretty sure, and of course Liara will not. She will be untrained in them. So I mean, so that is something. It does give Tali a little more combat potential than Liara, as far as like from a gun perspective. So all right, so she has 12 more points to spend, and she also can get a bonus to armor as well, and Liara cannot. So all kinds of good toys. So let's go ahead and give you really good decryption, because you could use it. Give you a bonus to pistols, so we can roid out your shotguns enough that we can give it to you. Give you a bonus to this. And then what does hacking do? Grants the AI hacking, recharges the tech proximity mines more quickly. Artificial enemies go berserk and attack each other. Well, that's not a bad one. Alright, let's go ahead and give you that. Upgrade your armor 2 more times. Perfect. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's everybody. So now Tali has more good stuff. Now we can look into making sure Tali's shotgun is really good, because of course now it matters. Give her that. She's using a level 2 radioactive rounds. That's the best we have. And yeah, that's fine. And then her pistol, we can give her... She already has a level 3 combat sensor and level 2 radioactive. That's fine. And then her Omni tool, you can give Liara's hand-me-down. And then scrap the old one. And then her Hydra, she has a level 2 shield battery. Shield regen. Ooh, give her a better shield battery. Fancy. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure we already looked at Liara's pistol. And of course, she already has all the good toys that way. And then her biotic amp, that's now garbage. And okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we have an anomaly, transponder signal, and then the debris. So let's go ahead and go to the anomaly first. All right, let's see what we got here. Turians.
On my way.
Must do it quickly. We don't have time to mess around here. Alright. Artifact recovered. Turian insignia. Okay. There's that. Now, I'm going to look at the debris, but odds are I won't be able to do anything about it, and then we'll go to the transponder signal. Okay, so I found this little mineral that we went ahead and surveyed, and now we can go ahead and check out the distress beacon.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do as well.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Indeed it is. Yeah, get dodged, idiot. These little buggers are hard to hit for the makeup. Alright, there we go. Well, 'tis a problem. 'Twas a geth trap. Boop. Dead. Okay, let's go ahead and see journal there. Oh, not that one. Alright, I guess that counts as completed. Yes. Okay. So, next one we have is the strange transmission. That is the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster. Okay.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright, well, there you have it, kids. This crazy Major Kyle. He's no Major Tom, that's for sure. Alright, sorry, that's not funny. Okay. Lots of random little surveying here, but you know, I'm finding that the easiest way to do any of this is to, I bet you that's it right there. Anyway, I'm finding that instead of just like systematically going through every place, like making sure you find everything, I'm finding that the best way to do any kind of surveying is you just do like search every system as you're in the system for something else, something more important. And I'm finding that that's the easiest way to get your surveying done, is because then you're not like spending forever just searching nonstop, but you're also finding some things. So, in my humble experience. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go down to the surface and find this Father Kyle and see if we can talk him into not killing anybody. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Interesting. I was just going to see what this anomaly was. Well, go ahead and see what we got here. See what I mean? Now I can do decryption stuff because Tally's here. It's just like it's obviously worth having her around. Medium armor for Krogan, light armor for human, so a good pistol. Cool. But yeah, as you can see, now we can actually decrypt stuff with Tally around, so obviously that's worth it. And a couple of upgrades. And a couple of upgrades. Fantastic. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. That's where I am. No, that's where I am. So I'm thinking it's probably this, I think. Okay, continuing on our way. Ho-ho! What are this?
Securing point.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We have some ancient debris. Is the first little fun thing that's out here. Darn it! Oh, I know I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. This time, fuchsia. There we go. Anturian insignia. Very cool. Give you a stack of change. Alright, the front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Well, at least we know what's up with this. They were illegal miners and they died. And they died. Alright, so now I'll look at this debris, but odds are we won't be able to do anything about it. And then we will head to the compound. Ah, it's a crashed probe that we actually can do something with for a change. Couple of upgrades. Sweet. Okay, now we can go to the compound. Alright, we found some gold. Found some gold! Okay. Also, we found the compound as well. You see, I just like drive past them, survey this little gold deposit that's right beside their facility, and then go on my way. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to these people and see if we can manage to talk them down from this chaos and madness.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Aha! See, kids, this is why it's important to invest in, you know, in all the dialogue stuff. It'll be easier if we just drive the distance. That way I don't have to walk across the barren land when we're done. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Father Kyle. At least we managed to talk them down, so there's not going to be this crazy gunfight. Because otherwise, if they don't listen to reason, I'm just going to gun them all down. So, hopefully, they will be wise enough to listen, and this won't have to end in bloodshed. If we're lucky. I'm assuming Father Kyle's just going to be in here somewhere. Got this, like, crazy maze. I'm tempted to check that storage locker, but I also don't want this end to end in a gunfight, and I don't know if they'll freak out if I touch it. So we're gonna try and we'll just not touch it. Odds are it won't be anything earth-shattering anyway, so even if it may be some good loot, it's not worth testing.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
You killed 2 Alliance officers. You had to know how this would end.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
As do I, Liara. Alright, you should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Yes, they will. But don't you worry, because I am confident it will end well. And considering I've done this game many times before, I am willing to bet I am right. But did you guys see that I was +8 Paragon? It's so cool. I'm doing so well. I mean, maybe at some point we're just gonna have to do like a Renegade playthrough, burn it all down playthrough. But man, it's really hard to picture me doing that. It's really hard picturing me doing that because very few people are gonna be about it. Like if you go straight Renegade, like because I already have the achievement for getting 75% Paragon points. So to go for Renegade, I would have to go really heavy Renegade, like just seeking out Renegade options, giving myself the backstory to match, like giving yourself the backstory to match, like going like the ruthless backstory and like the stuff like that. So you could do it, and at some point maybe I will, but man, that's a little hard to picture because I like being the nice shepherd that like tries to help people because that's how I play a lot of my characters. Is it's like you're like ruthless to your enemies, you're like forgiving to your friends, you try to do right by people, stuff like that. Like, that's how I play a lot of characters, so, we'll see.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Hey, there you go, kids. That's how you do that. Fantastic. Now, I only clicked on that to turn that in, but I need to look at our missions first, because I know we have 2 things to turn in on the Citadel. So that journal thing was just that thing turning in, so we have 2 things to turn in on the Citadel. We have some missing Marines, and then we have... There it is. We have the Asari diplomacy. And then we, of course, have the 2 things that are actually in the galaxy. But looking at our time here... Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and head back to the Citadel and turn in the 2 things that we have, and then we'll be geared up to launch into one of our main story missions when we are done, when we come back for next episode. So I think that will be exactly what we'll do. Okay. Welcome back to the Citadel. Well, this looks like trouble. Rear Admiral. Sup, booty Admiral? No, I'm kidding. He's like, that's not respectful. I was like, alright, sorry.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money in a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
That guy is a moron. Unfortunately, I didn't have quite enough points to really drive it home in like Paragon or in Renegade, especially Renegade, but not even in Paragon. So, you know, I didn't have quite enough to drive it home, but still.
Commander Shepard?
Oh, what do you want?
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Well, look, another moron. They're thick as locusts on the Citadel, apparently. Okay, also, there was some level up to go around, which is great. So, increasing Spectre training is good because it increases literally everything. Its health, accuracy, effectiveness of all attacks and powers. It's like the perfect increase. And of course, this is also health and health regeneration, which is really, really good too. So all kinds of new toys. I feel like just making sure that we're high level than that is a good idea. Okay, and then for Liara, go ahead and get his first aid, and then get you warp. Okay, then Tally gets you a shotgun, and then we'll give you decryption because I really, really need decryption to be good. Perfect. Okay, now we can go ahead and head to our quick little turn-in missions here. Okay, so here we are at this super fancy place to eat, but this is one of the two missions we have to turn in.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Haha, there was that. There was an easy almost 3,000 credits and almost 1,000 experience. Okay, here we are at Citadel Tower, because now we have to speak to Admiral Kohoku. Hey, man.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Hey, okay, so now that mission, making sure that is missing. Yes, okay, perfect. There is 2 more completed missions. Now we can go ahead and head back to the Normandy, and we will be prepped to, in the next episode, to head to one of our major Geth missions.
Stands relieved.
Hey, I'm just like realizing there's all this free Codex experience lying around. Wow, there's more. Look at all the free experience. Oh, I saw that over there. Cool. Alright, well, now we're cooking. Perfect. Well, this will be where we will call it. I think this is a good place. We got done lots of little side stuff. We took a quick look at Pinnacle Station. And we mostly did, I think it was like X-57, whatever that asteroid is called. And we did that, and then we did a couple of little side exploratory missions, finding some random little people, and then we did that as well. So we got done lots of little side stuff, and then of course the DLC stuff. And so then now when we come back, we will be heading to either, I think it's Pharos, I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're heading to either Pharos or we're headed to Noveria. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking we'll hit to Pharos first. I think Noveria is second, but don't quote me. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Anyway, so yeah, when we come back, we'll be heading into one of our major, more story missions, and then we will be continuing on. So yeah, anyway, that is going to call it for this one. So tomorrow should be, I think it should be regular day. It should be, because tomorrow's Friday, and so it should just be part 2 of Battle for Middle-earth campaign, Evil campaign specifically, and then it'll be part 5 of this, I think. Anyway, so that's going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.